Hello there. I'm going to teach you how to read a river, especially something that's really large like this, so you can catch more fish. There's a reason why this particular spot holds a lot of fish, and I come right exactly where I'm standing right here. So the first thing I want you to notice is that there are a lot of little waves, right? Little waves that are there because there are rocks down below. And if there's rocks down below, that means there's going to be slower currents where fish are going to be sitting. So that's the first thing. The next thing you're going to notice is a predominant hump, right? In this hump, there are fish in front of it because there's deep water, the ground swells up, kind of pushes the water back. Fish will be in that deep section just before and then plummets off the edge. There'll be fish zooming all around and right off of that edge because the current is really easy to swim in. So it may seem fast to you as you're standing in it, but underneath, towards the bottom, the current is very slow and the fish will be hanging right behind that big hump.
There we go. Oh, he's gone.
And then if you look past the hump, right, it's pretty deep. It's waist to chest deep. Now there are a lot of different currents that are happening in there as well. That's because there's a lot of rocks underneath there as well. Again, fish love hiding in those areas, sitting in those areas. They don't have to expend a lot of energy sitting behind a big rock or sitting in a seam where there's not much current.
Oh, shit.
That's why typically you'll find big trout hanging out in those spots of the river. And then from that point, I want you to pick it apart, right? I want you to fish the inside seam first, right? Kind of work your way out. Fish kind of the deeper section behind that hump. Fish in front of the hump. Now make your way out a little bit further into the river and do the same. Kind of fish this entire stretch here like a grid and make sure you cover every aspect. Don't just go tromping right out and past all this good water. A lot of times fish are hanging out right by the shore. If you don't get anything, then move, right? So every 5 to 10 minutes, you're moving a little bit further out and a little bit further down or a little bit further up. So it's important to kind of pick the river apart in this grid fashion to make sure you cover all of this great water that could hold fish. Don't just stand in the same spot fishing and not move all day long. Move around. The fish move around, you need to move around as well. I would fish a spot for maybe 10 to 15 minutes and it's time to move if you don't catch anything. All right, and if you need help with your fly fishing cast, check out this video right here. I promise you after these 8 minutes, you'll cast that fly rod a little bit better than you are today. All right, everybody, till next time, fish on.